Good morning. This is Brene Flournoy, art teacher by day, portrait painter at night, and paint party instructor. Okay. I enjoy creating and I love teaching people some of the basic steps so that they will have success while they're painting. Okay. So I am getting ready to do day two of Face Fuel. All right. Face Fuel day two. All right. I am working with one, two, three cameras, and I don't have a studio director. I'm doing it all myself, so I know you will allow me some grace as I'm in here working. All right. So I am live now on a couple of platforms, and we're going to go ahead and dive in. I'm going to make a couple of adjustments for the camera. You go grab something to paint with, or to draw on, scribble on, or just enjoy the broadcast. All right, I keep forgetting that my co-host is in here. All right, my co-host. All right, my co-host is in here. All right, who is this? None other than America's favorite painter. All right, household name. Now, just so you know, when you are printing with me, you're going to grab some of the downloads. I just use simple cardstock. All right, you could print on regular copy paper. That would be great if you're just using crayon, maybe a little marker, and some colored pencils. So let me move Bob out of the way. Let me invite my TikTok guest over. I'm going to get my paint cam on here ready to go. All right. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get going. It's 6:42. All right, I've got the paint cam sitting right here in my lap, y'all. I don't know how else to do it. Otherwise, they won't have a good view. So we're getting ready to get started. Let's pull you in close. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let's get you up here in this front row seat. All right. Hold on, everybody. There we go. I think we're safe. Let me try to scooch in. Oh, Lord, how in the world am I supposed to paint live like this? We don't have a choice, okay? So we're painting live. There are lots of good things in my freebie folder. This one is not in there. This will be part of my membership, okay? Let me just put that out there. Ow! But in the meantime, if you want to create, there's some really great stuff in there, and I'm ready to rock and roll, all right? Hoping you are well. And once again, this is still available in the download folder. All right, this is the full size image, and this, as you see, is on just 20-pound inexpensive paper. But I like to print on the cardstock, which is a little thicker. So this is available, and I just for like painting's sake, I print 4 on here, so I could do multiple days of variety. Now this one here, now this one was printed at a print shop. This is my business card, okay? So I call these paintable postcards. They could just pick one up. Oh, and I have a variety on the table. And so this year I tried something new and different. And they were popular, and so I'm going to do another round of those to have some variety. So these are portraits. Maybe I'll do some gnomes or something. I love the gnomes. Okay. All right. And of course, this one is available. All right. This one, I put 4 on a page so that I can do multiple days of painting. And once again, this would be full size. Now, the full size one is around here somewhere. I'm not going to do that. This one, you can go get that. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting some hearts, y'all. And I haven't even started painting yet. Let me start painting. Peace to you. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for rolling through. All right. I'll see who that is afterwards. All right. It is 6:45, y'all. We've got 15 minutes, and I'm going to... Now, I can talk. All right. Y'all know I talk over here. But I know I need to honor that time. Now, look at here. They are looking at my lap. Let me lift this up just a little bit. Okay. All right. So we've made our adjustments. And I'm sorry, TikTok, this is going to be in your view right here. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But right now, all right. Let me just be quiet on that. Y'all just pray for me that we will get to a solution sooner rather than later. Now, this is supposed to be day 2. We're supposed to finish. All right, let me be quiet. All right. All right. So you could stick as close. Oh, I didn't clean my brush out. I didn't clean my brush out. Let me turn up the music over here a little bit so it's not just me droning on. Because like I say, you know your girl can talk. All right. And my brother put that music together for me, and so it's really, really good. Let me see if I could tip you down one more click. Oh, thank you for the heart, me mama. I appreciate it. And you know what? If you put out a dance video yesterday, I didn't see it, so I have to go back and check you out. Those dance videos, and you know what? I don't know how to. Let me click on the. Let me see how. I don't know how to pin this, honey. It says mark viewer prior to prioritize their comments. So maybe that's pinned. Y'all, I do not know. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Did it pin? I don't even know. Y'all, listen. The broadcast will be over with me sitting here trying to figure out TikTok. Okay, let me find my reference, and let me just quickly show you on TikTok. This is what the other platform is seeing in their screen right here. This is what they are seeing. I have it pinned right here. I don't know how to pin it on TikTok, but this is what I'm looking at while I'm painting. And you could stick close to the original design, and you know, or you could just do your own thing. I like those colors, so I'm gonna kind of stick close. Y'all, do we need to do what you call it? I'm just gonna go over this lightly just to get rid of the white here. You'll see why in a moment. So this is going to be kind of messy right here, just so that I can do those letters kind of fast. Uh-oh, something is happening over there. I don't know what. All right, so let me make sure this is a good view, make sure I'm not hitting anything up. This camera is much better than my document camera wherever I put it. The document camera worked for a while, but anytime I made a move like this, the light would flicker. And I go back and I look and it's not a good user experience. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna really focus on painting so I can get you off of here as close to 7 a.m. Eastern as possible. Okay. So let me go ahead. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. I want to get in here on this hair, y'all, but we're just going to go ahead and warm up these cute little lips. Let me see, TikTok. You're not very close, are you? Let me see. Oh. Let me see if I can get you in here just a wee bit closer without knocking everything over. Whew. All right. Honey, my hands are moving, and now I'm already out of the lines. Oh, golly. And we're only live, y'all. Honey, these little coffee hands are in here moving. But you know what? This is what I absolutely enjoy doing, okay? And I'm so glad that you're here. All right, so we have added a little bit of red to these little cute lips. All right, I may come back and add a little purple to that, but you know, we're getting rid of, you know, and this is for all practical purposes a coloring book page, and I call this Art with Training Wheels for my absolute beginners. I love coloring book pages, and now these past few years, especially during the pandemic, it's been all the rage again. Paint parties, man, it's just a good social event. So if you're a new painter and you don't know how to paint, the whole purpose of me being here is to give you a few tips, okay? A few tips so that when you get to your next paint party, baby, you'll get in there with confidence, joy, and light, and no nervousness. So confidence building is what this is about over here, all right? make sure that you are doing a little self care. Even if you can't get on here for 15 minutes a day, try to carve out maybe a half an hour once a week. So the membership that I'll be coming up with, guys, will be, just kind of grab and go. Pretty much the same videos will be here, but you'll be able to get these designs inside the membership. Y'all, I can't help it. I got to get in here and do some hair. Let me hurry up. Let me make sure this big old head. This big head is it's in the shot. I'm sorry. Y'all just gonna have to deal with this big old head in the shot, y'all. I don't know what to say. Otherwise, I can't see. I'm already rigged up here. I wish my son were here so he could take a picture of all this foolishness. So how did you know how you have the overnight success, but you've been working at it for years. So I'm going to have my overnight success story, guys. I'm going to be out here. We're just speaking that out here right now. But it's not out there for fame and glory, y'all. If you know me, you understand this is out here so that we can make sure people are taking time out to create. Promoting art teachers, novice art learners. Hey, this is for you. All right, so here we go. I just couldn't continue going without getting that part done. Okay, I had to stop and get that done. Why did I do the messy faith fuel? Because I'm going to go over that with a darker color. Do I have my hair dryer plugged up? Assistant. That would be me. I just, I don't think I have it plugged up. Is it here? It is not. We're going to need a new assistant up in here because I like to have that hair dryer, especially when I would work. Oh my goodness, that's my alarm telling me, hey guys. Hi there. All right. When I work with the acrylic craft paint, I like to have that hair dryer because it moves the process along further. And tip, if you're a paint party host or hostess, try to have a hair dryer there to move that along, okay? Because it really does allow you to get to that next step, which might be a second coat, or if your guests want to add. Now, this is my thing now. I'm giving away all my secret sauce. I love this craft acrylic paint. Now, of course, there are lots of other brands and things out there, but I like this one. Hello, where am I going? There we go. I like this one. Okay, I think the glare is off. This one is just good overall. I don't know if you see any glitter. But anyway, I'll find. Can I reach for anything? Nope. Because what is that game where you have all those dots and everybody's trying to lean and anyway, that's how I feel up in here this morning. So we're up in here, we're painting. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited for the day. Let me see what we have going on here. I'm going to go in here with a little bit of this little gray right up underneath the lip, and I'm going to clean this out, and I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to blend some of that gray out. Why are we putting gray in the mouth? Because I'll show you. Now, we may have to go back over that with a little bit. I may have gone overboard, okay? All right. I may have gone overboard, but we need a little bit in the eye as well. That kind of makes it more, what do you call it? More lifelike. Let me look at this clock, y'all, because, ooh, I may have. All right. I've grayed down the eyes a little bit as well. Let me see if you can see that. You know what? This light isn't as bright. Why? Because it's so far away. There we go. This is a little bit better. Okay, so I've grayed that down a little bit. But you can't really tell it. Now, you can tell it for real on those teeth. I went overboard. I would have to let that dry and come back maybe with a little oil pastel. Look at here. It's almost time for us to stop, and, we're not really that far along. All right, well, let's just keep going for it. All right, we're just, and I don't mind going outside of these lines. I set the parameter at 8 by 10, so you could throw this in the frame easily. If you want to get a mat or something, 16 by 20, and really have like a dramatic kind of floating image in there, you can do that very easily. And I'm just going back here with this blue that I have in here, just to kind of get rid. Oh, I can't see y'all. I can't see. All right, we're just moving stuff around. And like I said, I'm just going to go outside the frame because I know that's not a big deal when it comes to framing. Now, here we go. I'm going to go over here. And we probably will need a part 3. Because like I said, today I wanted to give you your time back. I've been going over a little bit. We've had some snow, so I'm not saying a snow day. We had some snow delays. How about that? See, I'm just going to have to trust that I'm in these lines because the light reflection is for real. All right, so we could go around these letters carefully and keep going and build that up. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come on back over here and mess around on the face a little bit. So we need another day, okay? And we're just in here having a good time. Could I have painted these? Let me see if I can hold this up here without dripping too badly. Oh, y'all, these little fingers are shaking. And I wish I could say there's a faster way to do this, but you just enjoy the process. You know what I'm saying? You just go around the letters. This might be too dark, and I don't know if I have enough water. I'm gonna kind of, oh, I do not. Let me make sure I've got a nice little puddle down here. I don't know what you're seeing. I hope you're seeing me kind of mix this in over here. All right. So we're going to keep going for another moment. Then we're going to stop. Sign off. I'm hoping that this is, and I'm doing this all the wrong way by holding it like this. But I'm hoping that you see what I'm doing with, and I'm going back in here, adding some more water down here just to kind of replenish what I have. And once again, there's my neighbor getting picked up by her ride, and her ride blasts their music, y'all. I don't know what to say. I don't know. These stereos, baby, and some of these folks, I guess they think that their car holds on to it. Maybe they don't know that sound really does come out. Ooh, this is too much water. I already know it. And like I said, going outside the lines, I don't care about that part because I know that's 8 by 10. And if I wanted to frame it, outside the lines is better than inside the lines where you don't. What time is that? Oh my goodness, it's 7 o'clock. Let me put this down. Let me hold on to this part right here so I can move this quick. And I'm sorry, I know I'm covering up a lot of this part right here. Let me see if I can. I just want to at least get this first coating on, and I might play around with a little bit of color blending up in here. Oh, I am taking a chance because I am crossing over all of this here. I'm just going to come right here. I'm going to come right on around here and add a little bit of water, because I just want to get rid of a lot of this white, because then that helps you decide your next steps. All right, I'm trying to go right back up over here where I was. All right, I said I was going to get off of here 7 o'clock. Here it is. Afterwards, I am almost finished with this part. So 7:03, okay? And then I'm out of here. This is so addictive. And then here I am talking play by play here in my studio. Nobody's in here. You're in here. You're in here. And I appreciate it because I enjoy inviting you in. This is a joy and a love for me. Okay? And like I said, I am low-key selfish. I want to share and help you learn how to paint better, but baby, I enjoy painting. And then this is, for me, art practice. So that's why I'm calling the group the Art Room and Art Practice for 40 and up. So that's what this is about. All right. And I got cold feet. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's 7:02. Let me hurry up because I said 7:03. I'm just going to put this little line right here. And then we will work on finishing this up tomorrow. All right. Here we are. Let me go ahead and switch out these cameras over here so I can say my farewell. Boop. There we go. Now I can move this out of the way. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. This is interesting. It is 7:02 and I want to thank you for joining. This is Brene Flournoy. I am an art teacher by day. I've been doing that as a licensed teacher for almost 23 years. And yeah, I love them. My boss knows I love them, but your girl is ready to come out of the classroom as it is. That way I don't have to do classroom management, lesson plans, and all that. But if I come in as an art vendor for art programs, art enrichment, after school programs, that's my next goal. Okay, that way I will. And hi, boys and girls. All right, we're painting this today, blah, blah, blah. We paint. All right, bye, boys and girls, till the next time. No grades. The check has already been paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm looking for that. For not only for kids, seniors, to come to your conference room, all right? To give your, what do you call it? Your employees a wellness break, a creative wellness break, all right? And we could sing, we could dance a little bit, but baby, let's throw this paint around. All right, so I did go a little bit heavy with the gray. I did. Okay, we're gonna come back Tuesday. Today is Thursday, how? Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, at least through December, I will be painting live, 6:40 Eastern time to 7, and this is like the after hours, okay? But we're getting off here because I really do need to get on and do some stuff on the computer so that I can be ready for you. This one is not in the folder. This will be reserved for the members because this is not a season, all right? This is not a season. This one here could be done anytime. But watch out, we got some cute seasonal stuff coming up, and I will have some in my freebie folder, all right? Till the next time, let me go ahead and do my sign out over here. Peace to you. Thank you so much for joining me in my studio. I will see you on Tuesday. I may do a pop-up. I'm lying. Right now, I got other things to do, but who knows? This is why I'm just going live 3 days a week officially, even though I could paint 7 days a week. I could be on here painting all day, okay? Because this is my jam. This is what I love. But, we still have our day job. Oh my goodness, I forgot to do my public service. Let me sign you off over here because I know most of the time they're not on this platform. They're over here, okay? So let me sign you off.